Hi everyone. Hopefully this isn't a super long video. I did this video actually like a week ago, but my time was running out on my camera, so I did it in pieces, and then that was too hard for me to figure out how to edit. So now I'm just redoing the whole thing. I believe her screen name is, I hope I'm right, Selena79. So this is a response video to that. She tagged me, and you would think that I won a Pulitzer Prize or something because I was just so honored that out of all the people she could have chose, I was one of the people that she chose to tag. I don't know if that makes me a dork, but it really touched my heart. So anyways, here's my questions. And I haven't mastered the art of editing yet. I've got this super expensive editing software that I have no clue how to use. So while I'm learning that, I'm just going to do this old-fashioned way. I wrote down all the questions, so if you see me looking down, that's what I'm doing. Okay, here we go. First question, when did you start gaining weight? I actually was very thin child and baby, so people, I guess, automatically assume, since I'm overweight now, that I was just really chubby as a kid and all that. No, I was very thin. I started gaining weight probably, I would say, around 12 or 13. My heaviest weight is actually my weight now. Right now I currently weigh 340-ish. So, yeah. Let's see. What diets have you been on? The better question is, what diets haven't I been on? I've pretty much been on them all. Weight Watchers was probably the best one I've been on. It actually teaches you how to eat, and you kind of learn what things are low in calories, and so I like that one, and I like that they have the meetings. I'm really big on like having to have the support and all that of other people. So I've actually tried that a couple times, and I keep failing, which I don't understand that, but I know one of these times it's going to click. I've done Nutrisystem. It's really good for somebody that needs like their diet structured for them, but you don't learn anything at all about how to eat because everything's prepackaged and portioned for you. So for me, I wasn't a good thing because I didn't learn anything. I've also done Atkins, which I usually fail at on day 2. I'm not really a sweets person. I like salty chips and that kind of thing, and potatoes and carbs. So, but the hardest part was I would just get this intense craving on day 2 for sweets, and so yeah, so that didn't work out either. I've done a ton of diets though. Okay, number, size, or scale. What do I like to go by? I don't know why, but I would prefer the scale. I don't know, the scale for me makes me feel like I have a more accurate feel for like what size I am and everything. But as far as like what kind of number range I would like to be for size-wise, probably, I would like to say maybe like, I don't even know if it's possible with my height, I'm 5'9", but like maybe like a 12. I don't want to be like 14, 16 because I feel like I could just very easily fall back into, getting up there again. So I want to be careful. Favorite food? Well, my favorite food is, well, there's a lot of them. I really actually love vegetables. I love all the vegetables that people consider like the nasty vegetables. I love Brussels sprouts and spinach and squash and zucchini and pretty much all of them. I despise hominy and garbanzo beans. I don't know if those are really vegetables, but yes, disgusting. But I like pizza and like breads and carbs, potatoes, French fries. I like these things. They're called home-style bakes, and they've kind of got like turkey and mashed potatoes and biscuit on top. Yeah, that's like my favorite thing. I love Chinese food. That's my, if I could eat Chinese food every day, that's what I would like. Favorite food now? I don't really understand what that means. Favorite food now? Probably all the same things. I don't see why that would change. What food would I not give up? I don't know if it was her that said this answer, but I don't think you should really give up any foods either, because when you restrict, you just want it more, and it's not realistic to say that you're never ever going to eat a certain food again. So, I don't know. I really like cheese and breads and stuff like that, so I don't think I could permanently not have cheese or bread again. I don't know. Pretty much nothing. It's all in balance and moderation. Um, how do I reward my accomplishments? Well, I'm kind of learning that actual, like, monetary things really don't make you feel rewarded. Like, I used to, growing up, it would be like, I will give you so much money for how many pounds you lose, or when you reach this goal, you'll get this and that, or whatever. But I just think the biggest goal is reward is my health and just feeling better. Just the fact that I could buy clothes that I actually like and fit me and look good on my body would be a reward enough for me. So I don't really need to do, but I don't know, I guess if I wanted to reward myself, maybe like get my nails done or my eyebrows waxed or something like that. Something that makes me feel better about myself. What will you do at goal? Cry profusely, because this has been a difficult journey for me that's been ongoing for, I would say, really bad since probably 16, so, and I'm 31, so that's like 15 years, and it would just feel like a miracle to get to that goal, but I know I will do it someday. So that goal, I'll probably cry, and hopefully I'll be happy. I know it's not, you have to lose this weight and you have to wait till then to be happy, but for me, my weight really does bother me, and it affects my self-esteem, and it affects my health, so I just hope to be happy. There's probably more I could elaborate on that, but just off the top of my head, that's what I'm thinking right now. What plan am I following now? Honestly, I'm not following a plan. I'm trying to find a plan that I feel comfortable with. Like, I know it's like a way of life, and it's not just like, this next best thing to do. So I'm just trying to figure out something that would fit in my lifestyle that I could continuously do and won't feel like it's such a struggle. I mean, I know you do have to struggle a little bit, but something where I could feel like, hey, I can do this. I'm kind of investigating some different things. The 6-week body makeover, that might be a little gimmicky, I don't really know. Also, I've been hearing a lot of good things about, I'm probably mispronouncing it, but the paleo diet, or it's basically like clean eating and like a plant-based diet or something like that. Lots of vegetables, which I love. So I'm just trying to figure it out. If you guys have any suggestions, I would love to hear your different suggestions for plans that you think you could recommend. Also, let's see. Favorite body part? So stupid, but my favorite body part right now would be my nose. I think I have a really cute nose. It's small, and yeah, I just like it. Current non-scale goals. Really, honestly, I know this sounds cheesy, but just to get some sort of mental peace and serenity, and just to feel more calmer on the inside. I've been through a lot, like in my entire life, but just these past few years has been really hard for me. My grandma died 3 years ago, and I've been taking care of my aunt who has Down syndrome, and it's basically like taking care of a gigantic baby. I mean, she has to have her meals made for her. She has to be wiped and cleaned and showered and all that. And I remember when I first started doing it, I would cry so bad. And now it's kind of second nature, but it's still hard, and it's still mentally draining and physically draining. And so I think just to feel some kind of balance and mental peace and figure out, how to still think about myself and, put myself somewhere in there, because I'm kind of putting all these other things around me first. So I guess just to feel some peace would be nice. That's my current non-scale goal. What makes losing weight hard? For me, the hardest thing for me about losing weight is how to not use food as a comfort. I don't know how to cope with my emotions without turning to food. Food is like a friend to me, and food has helped me deal with my emotions. I know you guys have heard this lots of times, and you know there's many people that feel this way, but it's just like it's something that numbs me, and it's what I turn to when I'm feeling feelings that I don't want to feel. So just learning how to use different ways to deal with my emotions besides stuffing myself with food and, you know, eating and all that. So ever consider weight loss surgery? I actually have, but something in my heart and something in my gut just tells me that I don't want to do it. No disrespect, I think it's a wonderful thing for people, and if I do get much worse than I am now, I know I'm really talking negative. This is another thing I really struggle with is the negative self-talk. It's so common for me that it just comes out all the time. But if I gain much more weight, I would probably highly consider it, because there's only so far you can go before, you know, it's really bad. So, but I still feel like, you know, gosh, I just watched I think like a Today Show or something like that with Christine, and she lost 160 pounds or 130 pounds or something like that. Amazing. I mean, if she can do it, I can do it, and I just feel like I would feel, again, no disrespect, but I would feel so proud of myself, like, God, you did that with no help at all. You know what I mean? You did that all by yourself. And also, my personal experience, a lot of my family members have gotten the surgery and then they've gained the weight back, or they've been really sick. I know that's not everybody's experience, but I just don't think if you're mentally not there, the surgery's not going to help. You know, you really have to be committed. So if I'm going to be committed anyways, I might as well just try to do it on my own. But if that fails, it would definitely be something that I would consider. You know, I have to look out for myself. So, last question, who am I tagging? I would like to tag Tbossbone, Antishay, Ceramicheart150, Junkinthetrunkk, and lastly, TheSkinnyDoll. I'm tagging these people because I miss seeing their beautiful faces, and I miss their videos. And so hopefully you guys all post a video response, because I would just love to see a video from you guys. Okay, anyways, that's it for the questions. I know this is a super duper long video. I also just wanted to say a little experience I had the other day. I went shopping at, I call it the big girl store, and I'm having a really big issue with finding, this is really personal, but finding bras and belts. Right now, when I went to that store, I could not find a belt that would fit me. I could not, they don't sell bras in my size. I get those ugly Playtex bras or whatever with like the 50 snaps in front. So ugly. I hate it. I'm used to having underwire bras, you know, so, anyways, I don't know why I'm sharing this, but, I just was really feeling horrible about myself, which is usually what happens when I go shopping for clothes. I end up in tears and feeling horrible about myself. Well, a friend of mine ended up, like, you know, she was like, let me try to do something with your hair. And she fixed my hair. And I don't know if you guys like it or not, but I think it's super cute, and I would have never thought, like, you could do that with my hair. And my hair is another thing that just never looks good. So, it makes me feel good about myself. I feel really confident and pretty today. So, I don't know. That was a nice experience. It was nice because it gives me hope that, you know, I can feel better about myself and in my eyes look better. You know, I just have to put a lot of effort into it and try harder and just work with what I got right now. You know, I am who I am right now. There's nothing I can do about that at the moment. You know, I can work on it and strive to get better, but in the moment I still, you know, I got this from Nicole. She was saying, you know, don't wait to be happy. So, I mean, it's a struggle. I'm trying. So, Anyways, I'm babbling, so I'm going to go. I thank you all for watching my videos, and I truly love you all, and I truly thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the support. You guys are amazing. I will talk to you later. Bye.